All right, looks like we are live. Welcome, everybody. How many out there are counting sheep? Yeah. Strange day today. Strange vibes from today. I think I'm going to roll something up here, hang out with my peeps, and then hopefully be ready to crash out. What's going on, Copper? Marbles? You guys up to? Julianne? Hey, what's up, Metal? Thanks for that donation earlier today. That was really thoughtful of you. Thanks for supporting my channel the way you do. It means a lot. Gonna roll up a spliff, then we'll get going. GP, what's up? Me, myself, D. Ashley, Julia Burns, Detector Acehole. Oh, it's funny. Fire in the bowl. All right, let me know if you guys can hear this. Did you hear that? Solar Chef Steph, what's up? Good to see you, Copper, Slatherings. What's going on? A lot of you guys are up. We got 28 people hanging out with the Insomnia Crew. Guess I'm not the only one. Bonjour. Buongiorno. What's up, Jessa? All right, cool. That means we can get. So what's up? Somebody tell me a story. Nothing at band camp. Thanks, Marbles. Looks like we got 47 insomniacs. I think my problem is sometimes I drink too much coffee, or I drink coffee too late into the day. I think it has like a residual effect. Wishing for fall. Yeah, I'm going to give my garden another try. I yanked out the drip system today and tried to look at it a little bit. But today was pretty busy. A lot going on with the kids. They're all getting into sports. What's up, Sharon? Ron. Good to see you, Ron. Good to see you, Sharon. What's up? GP says coffee. Solar Chef Steph. Garden stuff is so frustrating this year with the crazy heat. Well, normally I'm prepared for it. I dropped the ball. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I love banana peppers. Yeah, usually that's the best part is the peppers, the jalapenos, the bell peppers, the habaneros. Man. And the sad part is all my herbs and spices, they everything looked great. And then it just took 3 days and they were gone. Tragedy. Lay sleuth. Como estás? Oh, you're making shirts? What kind of shirts you making? Oh, I just it just hit me, Miracle. I took a nap. Usually I don't take naps. That's what it was. I tried to sneak in a nap today. It was only like an hour, but still I think that might be what did it. Damn deer. Yeah, strawberries aren't very easy to grow out here. We have to go through a process. We don't get the freeze like you guys do. D, why you having an iced coffee so late? Was it decaf? Oh yeah, rabbits will do it. They'll take you out in one night. Good to see you, Julia. Yeah, Miracle. Usually just kind of chatting away will put you in the mood to kind of lay back. There's a lot of weird stuff going on surrounding the Delphi case. You guys been watching all that? I don't know what to make of it. Shenanigans. A lot of shenanigans. Ron says, how long do these streams typically last? Typically? I don't know, maybe like an hour. I'm already kind of feeling a little bit drowsy. It's already working. I'm using you guys as a sleeping aid. That and this indica. And usually I don't smoke indica. But that should do the trick. Welcome, Ron. Welcome to the Sleuth Intuition channel, where we know nothing about anything at all. We hope that you do. It's my new motto. I don't know shit. I was hoping you did. Lori says, I just took peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, green beans, going back for some more. Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Green beans right out of the garden. Oh, those are the best. They're sweet. Yeah, that's my favorite. Shout out to Seattle. Yeah, whenever the seeds can go through this period where they get kind of frozen, then they're ready to go right after. So when we try to grow strawberries here, we have to try to mimic that by putting the seeds in the freezer for a while. Few months. 6 weeks, I think. Shit, maybe longer. And also, I have been drinking this new drink. It's called Body Armor. You guys drink that? It's a low calorie, zero sugar, natural sweeteners, but it has a lot of B vitamins. Wonder if this is getting me wired. Vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin B6, B12. Yeah, nothing artificial. That's bomb. This one is strawberry banana. Yeah, this is like the best low calorie drink I think I've ever had. Coconut water, natural flavors, and natural sweeteners. Yeah, it really depends. Lately, I'm like hit or miss marbles. Like the other night, I had a really weird dream. And then sometimes the dogs will wake me up. They'll be like barking at some shit outside. Then I got to go outside and do the stone cold stunner on one of them. Slathering says interview changed nothing for me. Still think the same thing I thought before. Haven't heard about anything else. I don't know. I think some things have changed. Could be just somebody's lies are changing, but I don't know. Some things are kind of making sense to me right now. But we'll talk about that further tomorrow. Solar Chef Steph. Well, there was something that I seen online about like an obituary for wife Lilith. The I mean, I don't know what you want to call her. But it didn't look real, but I haven't had a chance to really look at it. But considering the source, it's most likely fake. And if it is fake, that's pretty weird. Like, are you trying to make a point? Like, imagine if it was real. Some type of weird experiment. But I don't know. There was some things that Kagan was saying and to the murder sheet, and apparently that came out in court about I don't know, somebody that he thought was his fiance who tricked him. He made it seem as if that's what kind of sparked the river search, was that they possibly intercepted a communication between him and this person, this woman that was tricking him. So then they took him into custody and tried to get him to corroborate some of the information. I remember there was like these rumors that TK was going to get arrested. There was something about a fire pit. And then it was smack dab in the middle of the Wabash River search. So that was interesting. And then he also mentioned something that after that, after he was tricked by this person he thought was actually his fiance, that's when he was taken into custody and actually spoke with Nick McClelland at Grissom Air Force Base. So either he was lying and it ended up leading to this search that led to nothing, and then they just went and started digging through old tips, which I doubt. But what it really sounds like is they may have intercepted bits and pieces or a couple clues maybe between a communication between Keegan and um I don't know who it is yet. I think it might be Holly, right? Well, apparently she tricked him and he may have told her everything. Because he also made a comment, oh, yeah, I went back and I talked to Nick McClelland, just, and he kind of talks like that. Like, oh, not that I forgot to mention anything, but I just wanted to kind of have a discussion with them. Like, yeah, right. And then he goes, well, apparently she didn't tell him anything. Like, what does that mean, apparently? Like, apparently as if, like, then the world would know? So, yeah, we're going to talk about that a little bit tomorrow. Sharon says, if true, it would be in the paper. Yeah, if it's true, that's messed up. But I'm very suspicious. Always consider your source. Yeah, it's pretty cheap too. It tastes really good. It doesn't have that like a weird diety, like that high sodium flavor you kind of get with that low sugar Gatorade type drinks. It's not the drink, it's me. A Canano? What is going on with Delphi? I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going on with Delphi? What a crazy case. Crazy. One of the craziest, most drawn out. Um, the people who have kind of wiggled their way in, like even including me. Like, who would have ever thought I'd have a YouTube channel, talking about true crime, starting with the Delphi case? Not much, Julia. Just some weird stuff going on with Kagan Klein, and he's not even officially connected with it. I don't know. It's just all these riddles and half truths, and don't know what to think. Yep, coconut water seems to be the main ingredient. Or now filtered water and then coconut water. Concentrate. And then citric acid. Acid. Ah! Oh yeah, it's got very high in potassium. That's why I have it. Ever since my like body seized up and they told me I was low in potassium, it's like that shit ain't fucking happening again. Makes sense. Well, this is high. It says it's high in magnesium too. Oh, well, not very high, but it's 70 milligrams, 15%. Hey, what's up, D? Derek Farmer in the house. Good to see you. What's going on? 45 years we thrive on coffee. I retired in May, but still drink a ton of coffee. I love coffee. I drink coffee black. I drink coffee with cream and sugar. I make vanilla coffee, vanilla iced coffee. I even sometimes get like coffee ice cream. You ever had that? Or chocolate covered espresso beans roasted. Man, that'll get you going. I don't know if you ever did that. That's kind of for that office lifestyle. Chuck a couple of those back. Oh man, you'd be wired. Marble says that's absolutely creepy if fake. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do. And if it's real, man, that is completely that's awful. Did you pull anything up? It's probably not real. I hope not. Yeah. I mean, I still feel like it's got to be connected. Like just because Keegan Klein created the Anthony Shots account doesn't mean he knows anything that's going on with it, right? Let's say, and he said it flat out. So have investigators. It looks like somebody else is using these devices. And another thing that stood out that we can talk about tomorrow more in depth is he said a month prior to the Delphi case, after getting an opportunity to review the communications on the devices, that the Anthony Shots account was trying to meet somebody in Logansport a month prior to the Delphi case. I thought that was very interesting. Like, that's the first time we've seen Logansport being brought into the picture. I don't know, Boston. Boston says, who would do such a thing if fake that's twisted? Well, I mean, all these guys are really weird. Haven't you seen the stuff they've been getting into? Threatening each other, threatening violence. Yeah, they're all kind of crazy. I don't put them past it. Put it past them. What's up, Carlin Toppins? Welcome on in. GP says sleuth intuition. Is that why she shows up to all the court hearings and keeps sending him money? I don't know why. All I know is what he told to the Murder Sheet podcast. He's like, I thought this was my fiance for a whole year. She showed up with a lawyer and had all this paperwork and said, if you tell me everything that you know, I'll bond you out. So it made it seem as if he actually told her some shit. It seems as if she might know. If Keegan knows anything, she might know what that is. And she's kind of like, this is how she's dealing with it. I don't know. Or it's all just a bunch of lies from everybody. But that's what it's looking like. Like she actually might know some information. Or she might actually know the information that Keegan thinks he knows, which might even be half truths. Moon Crystal, what's up? He lies to everyone all the time. Whatever he told Holly is probably a lie too. Well, I don't know. He's not. If it was a lie, he would tell us too, right? Why wouldn't he just tell us? He doesn't want us to know what he told her. And he also said that she didn't tell Nicholas McClelland anything, apparently. Now, what does that mean? Those are his words. So him saying apparently means that he told her something and he knows something. And that to him, obviously, she hasn't spoken about it. So that leads me to believe if there's any truth to it and he did say anything to her, law enforcement picked it up, intercepted the communication somehow, either by letter, over the phone, during a visitation, something like that. The chirp. Because if you remember, right at the beginning of the Wabash River search, there was these weird rumors about TK being arrested. Do you remember that? And this rumor was accompanied by them digging up his fire pit. Do you guys remember that? I'm not sure if you guys remember that time, but it was going all over the social media like, hey, TK's about to get arrested. They're digging up his fire pit, blah, blah, blah. But sure enough, right? They shortly after they actually do arrest Richard Allen and they dig up his fire pit. So that was kind of another interesting part of it all. Hey, Anthony Del Grosso, what's up? Did you see Lori Vallo's comments at sentencing? My jaw dropped. No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to watch that, but I will. Yeah, and another thing is he's like, yeah, I know who was using the Anthony Shots profile. I know who this person is. And he also said, what did he say? Oh, yeah. I know who this person is, and we know who he's alluding to. He says, I know who this person is, and this person also, I know for a fact, had sex with a minor. So he's kind of saying, like, he knows for a fact that this person has a history of that. So I think the next question is how serious, do we take anything that comes from him? And I think we should, I think we should take it very serious. A spoon of instant Folgers in my vanilla ice cream. Damn, that'll get you going. Superman ice cream. What is that? Bubblegum? Bubblegum ice cream? No, I haven't messed with those, Miracle. Too much work. Moon Crystal. I used to buy chocolate covered coffee beans at Starbucks. Came in handy while working double shifts at the sea. That's what I'm telling you. It's like espresso on the go. Highly recommended. All you need is like 3. Boom, you're good for like an hour. Kind of perk up a little bit. Like, ooh. It's like cold water splashed in the face. Psh. We the people, what's up? Coffee cake? I can get down. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. The stream is starting to have its effect. Finchina, hello. Well, and what's funny is they're like, oh, well, we can't show everything because we need to do a little bit of research to verify. So they said they're going to follow up on it. But I'm telling you, what I heard was very interesting. We'll talk about it more in depth. Plus, I want to yank the transcript of that podcast. That way I'm not misquoting anything. Olivia, she's referring to the obituary, apparently, of wife Lilith. Yeah, it's getting out there. I have to know. You can leave it up to me. Like I'm gonna know what's going on around these crazy streets. Because man, if you don't know, it'll come up and try to bite you. That's how crazy they are. They might be mad at you from something you did a year ago, and they've been working slowly chipping away. Hey Jamie, good to see you. Sharon says Prof had a copy of it on his chat. Is there a link? If there's a link, somebody post it or let me know. I'll track it down. We were talking about it in the Discord for a little bit, and everybody was saying it just doesn't look real. Something about it could be too soon for an obituary. It should have other bits of information, and it just doesn't look real. And from what I seen, it looked like it could have been easily made, you know, from Chat GPT or whatever that AI shit is. Hey Nora. Hey Jaded. Jaded's like, yeah, I remember that. See, they know what I'm talking about. Oh, you saw it online, but it's gone now. Oh, there was actually a link to it. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Anthony said she ain't dead. Laugh my ass off. What's going on? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we all agree it's fake. The next question, why? We're like, what are you trying to prove? Are you just trying to say, like, to put the question out there, like, what if, man? What if it wasn't fake, man? What if, bro? Think about that. It's like, no. Yeah, iced coffee's pretty good. Nescafe. I use Dunkin', their dark roast. Yeah, okay. If anybody has a link, I'll check it out. I'll pull it up on the screen. I just thought it was really strange because I didn't believe it. It's always good to see you, Anthony. I remembered that time you called in. That was cool. That was a good call. Maybe earlier, Anthony. Yeah, I'm getting ready to close it down. I'm thinking this stream, the spliff of some indica, and then like a midnight snack, and then just put something on in the background. Boom. Maybe like an old movie, maybe like Uncle Buck or something, something like that. Maybe some talk radio in the background. That usually will do the trick. Technically, it's still not too late for me, but it is past my bedtime. I like to get up early. Yeah, it could be. Jaded Empath says, or maybe it's somebody trolling her. Yeah, I thought it could be that, but it seems a little orchestrated. The names that keep popping up in the chat regarding like who has it up on their channel and this and that are people that are like all connected together. Miracle says the link was on Everlove, but it's down now. Yeah, see if it was legit, why would it be down? Sharon says it must be fake. Hmm. What are they trying to be like Machiavellian? You ain't Tupac. What you think this is? You ain't Machiavelli. Maca Smelly, maybe. We the People Sleuth. What's your favorite true crime channel on YouTube? That's a good question. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Most of the true crime I watch is like documentaries and specials. Or just straight news, you know. A lot of news channels nowadays, they have their own YouTube channel. So usually I just go right and watch that. But I'll get back to you on that. Yeah, me too, Moon Crystal. Hey, what's up, Vertigo? What's good? Oh, is that the link to it? That's to. Yeah, I don't want to put that on my screen. I don't need any excuse to get a strike from anybody. I hear that's what they've been doing. Mine, no. Mine's not sleuth. I can't stand hearing my own voice. I just like hanging out with you guys. The Ewu, they used to be really good. What's JCS? Yeah, Boston. It's a little strange. I don't know if they're trying to make a point. If it's like a thought experiment. Yeah, we're gonna hang out another 10 minutes. Um, Wife Lilith, apparently, but it looks to be fake. Anthony says, listen to the murder sheet with KK after his sentence. He's so full of shit. Yeah, I don't know if I can take any more riddles from that case. My head's gonna like pop off. Yeah, nothing to be too worried about, Derek. But as far as the murder sheet interview with Kagan Klein recently, post sentencing. We're going to go over that in detail tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's a good point. He said, "Yeah, I didn't even use that phone. Found it in a rental car." See, so that's bullshit. That's why I'm looking at things differently. Because yeah, he's a liar, but how does he lie? What are the patterns of his lies? What is his lying mo? That's what I'm looking at. The way he lies and the things that he lies about. He said, I didn't use that phone. I never even really used it. But it had everything on it. I think he even changed the name to Kagan Klein's Photography. So it's obviously a lie. Oh, good for you, Vertigo. Nice. Half truths, man. It's all half truths mixed with like whatever his own intentions are. Survey says, lie detector says, lie detector results are that was a lie. So it's like, yeah, he's a liar, but look at the stuff that he's lying about. Yeah, it's bullshit. I think the Murder Sheet podcast cleared that up, saying that what did they say? That he blocked his dad or something. Yeah, something didn't line up. It was another lie. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Oh yeah, TK blocked him. Huh. Dr. Phil. I wonder if he could break him. Yep. Sorry, Nora. Yeah, we're getting ready to get out of here. Maury Povich. You guys remember Ricky Lake? What you know about that? Yeah, he ain't off the hook yet. Phil Donahue. Yeah, Ricky Lake. That's when I was a kid, teenager. Oh yeah, Jenny Jones. Crazy Crystal Lady. I know two people that went on Jenny Jones when I was a kid. Both of them were being embarrassed by like their children's mothers, and it was when they were teenagers. They got people pregnant. Man, just to be embarrassed on TV like that, it was awful. Hard to watch. Yeah, I wonder if they could even leverage anything now. Like, hey, we'll give you a reduced sentence if you tell us what you know. I wonder if they could do that now. Oh man. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and let America